MADEIN93, and I'm finna react to Ren, Money Ties. Let's get it.
Godliness with contentment is great gain, for we brought nothing into the world, and we cannot take anything out of the world. But if we have food and clothing, with these we will be content. But those who desire to be rich fall into temptation, into a snare, into many senseless and harmful desires that plunge people into ruin and destruction. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evils. It is through this craving that some have wandered away from the path and pierced themselves with the many pangs of greed.
Money makes the world go.
Wow. Hold on, give me a second. They were preaching right there in the beginning, man.
And pierced themselves with the many pangs of greed.
Money makes the world go round. Money makes a pure man lawless, proud. Money makes a man's verb consummate the noun. Cause an action to a thing is inspired by the pound or the dollar. False prophet preach profit and we follow. When the scholar teach dishonor, that's a bit the pill to swallow. The biggest bank robber are the banks and the politicians, but judiciary are whores. What a shock when we lose sight of live and let live. Forget your soul.
Nah, he talking on here. We gonna run that verse back. I'm loving the sound of this already. From what I heard from Ren, this is what Ren does though. You know what I'm saying? A dope flow, nice boom bap beat on here. I like this. This is dope.
Money makes,
and he talking on here.
Money makes the world go round. Money makes a pure man lawless, proud. Money makes a man's verb consummate the noun. Cause an action to a thing is inspired by the pound or the dollar. False prophet preach profit and we follow. When the scholar teach dishonor, that's a bit the pill to swallow. The biggest bank robber are the banks and the politicians, but judiciary are whores. What a shock when we lose sight of live and let live. Forget your soul is made much richer by the love that you give. If you're living just to make a living, that's all that is. And when you're lying, slowly dying, well you die with a grin. Now digging up the root of evil, money too like a blade. You can slice across the jugular or carve and create. But when the money ain't the means, but the means is the money, you start to compromise ideals for dollars, morals get bloody. Now let me tell you a little story about a boy named Ren. Born March 1990 in the Celtic Welsh ends. We didn't have much, but mom and dad, they made enough to put hot meals on the table, fill our bellies full of love. A little sister fell into the picture. Oh my God, we loved her, made our family richer. Then we both got older, world a little colder. Life it had a way of chipping away at that shoulder. I held her and I told her. Hierarchy, status exists. Sometimes the purity of youth gets snatched, leaving you stripped. You'll learn that love is not enough, it's not a world for a kid. So toughen up and buckle up, because it's bumpy as shit. And there'll be those who take advantage of the light in your soul. And there'll be times you feel the cup you're filling leaking with holes. And that dark can get much darker, we all must grow old. But listen up my little sister, hold these words to your close. Keep that kind heart kind, humankind are in need. Never ever let this world make you bitter like me. Because this world needs love, and love it leaks from you, see. Sis, this world needs light, and you're the brightest I see. I see your wings have feathers.
Since this world needs light and you're the brightest I see, like, man. The records I've heard Ren rap over, he was talking on those as well. But yeah, I'm really liking this one. The flows, his vocal performance with the singing as well added in there, like it adds so much to the song and a feel to the record that is needed. You know, I like certain ways that he says certain words, you know.
But listen up my little sister, hold these words to your close. Keep that kind heart kind, humankind are in need.
I love that line too, keep that kind heart kind, don't be like me. I love that he's saying these things to his sister, you know, keep your kind heart kind, you know, don't end up like me, you know, speaking about these things. Because not only is he, you know, talking about, you know, money being the root of all evil, right, and things of that nature, like he's also speaking towards holding himself accountable as well. Yeah, I love
dark can get much darker, we all must grow old. But listen up my little sister, hold these words to your close. Keep that kind heart kind, humankind are in need. Never ever let this world make you bitter like me. Because this world needs love, and love it leaks from you, see. Sis, this world needs light, and you're the brightest I see. I see your wings have feather more than ever. Mine were torn by my oppressor. Sickness scorn me, but whatever. By your side we fly together. Give me flight when I could never. A releasing of the pressure, and the pressure makes a diamond. I will shine with you forever. Fuck greed, fuck depression, fuck bullies, fuck the jealous, fuck every man who made you feel less than.
Greed, depression, bullies. Yeah, I love this.
Diamond, I will shine with you forever. Fuck greed, fuck depression, fuck bullies, fuck the jealous, fuck every man who made you feel less than a treasure. And fuck a world that makes us feel small. Fuck the forces that divide us. Now's the time to stand tall, because money makes makes the world go round. Money makes the sick boy sicker somehow. Money gets a man mug punched in his mouth. Money run the gang thug, drug money plow. Money makes open case close. Money bend love, make war, make goals. Money gives a poor man hope. Money saves lives, takes lives, money both.
Money gives a poor man hope.
Open case closed. Money bend love, make war, make goals. Money gives a poor man hope. Money saves lives, takes lives, money both. Money isn't, money's just that. Money's just a concept, people are trying. Tax up the poor man, feed up the fire. Money's just cash. Take money, take money, take money, take. Fake money, fake money, fake money, fake. Money ties, money ties, money ties, ayy. Money lies, money lies, money lies, ayy.
No people, no profit. Wow. That says a lot there. Now, there is a breakdown here. Damn. Taken from Ren's community post on YouTube. A little background information on today's song. During the very stressful legal situation with Cujo, I started playing 4D chess. Okay. I was contacted by a very talented producer via Instagram DMs called Nays. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. Who had seen my post on Cujo legal back and forth and proceeded to tell me he'd gone through a very similar thing years previous with none other than Cujo himself. Comment down below and let me know about this situation here with Ren and producer Cujo. I'll keep reading though. Proceeded to tell me he gone through a very similar thing years previous with none other than Cujo himself that had nearly led to him quitting music. I feel you on that. You know, I being a producer myself, I don't produce as much as I used to. One of the things that turned me off from the industry was how people treat you, want to pay you, and blah, blah, blah. I do production here and there, but not as much as I used to. Like I used to really, you know, try to be a producer out here, and I hate the business of it. When at the end of the day, you're just trying to make music. So I do understand him on wanting to quit music, especially if he had a situation where he was getting sued. But yeah, we'll continue. The cogs in my brain started whirling and a light bulb went off. At the time, I was in the process of conceptualizing the Beatdown track and thought it would be, okay, so is that another record, the Beatdown? And thought it would be a poetic karmic irony if Nays produced it. But ultimately, I decided to produce it myself, okay, because it was symbolically important that the whole track came entirely from me. Okay, so I looked it up. He does have a record called Cujo Beatdown. Y'all comment down below and let me know if y'all want me to check that out. Instead, we decided to create an entirely new track, a social commentary on how the matters of money can corrupt and taint the purest intentions and passions, as well as little bonus verse for my sister, who I love very much. That's what's up, man. That is what's up. It's also worth noting that me and Nays will be splitting this track down the middle, fire, on publishing, and that he will receive a share of the master split. Shouts out to Ren, which is something I have never had a problem doing with Cujo. Okay, so now we getting into the, if it was part of the original contract. With all respect, since the Cujo Beatdown track dropped, everything from Camp Cujo has been quiet. So true to my word, I haven't poked at the situation any further. I was hoping it would end in an amicable conversation and metaphorical handshake, but I understand why it hasn't. Okay, at the time I was angry, very angry. Since then, the digesting of the situation and a health wobble where things were very touch and go for me, that has dissipated. Okay, grudges are weighty things. The track is down now. There's not really much more to be said. I wish the guy well. All of us can fall victim to letting matters of money and ownership spiral out of control. In work, relationships, justice, when it comes to art and creativity, that becomes quite convoluted because there is no real blueprint you can place on ideas. There's a right way to go about things though, and this whole situation was dealt with poorly across the board. He's taking ownership as well, of whatever this situation is that went on with him and Cujo. That's what's up. I was annoyed at my own legal team at times, frustrated by Cujo's legal team, at the publishing team, but at the heart of the matter was a creative collaboration that people really enjoyed that was removed for the sake of money and pride. Damn. Focusing that frustration on some personal vendetta isn't something I want to waste limited energy on. By making a single person the enemy, I am becoming a symptom and byproduct of the very system I see flaws in. It was important for me to stick up for myself and fight in the way I knew how when I felt like banging my head against a brick wall. But my situation isn't unique. I feel no sense of victory by trying to take control, but I would if I made a dent in a system that inspires division, hostility. Damn. He talking on here and that song. But that feeds the illusion that we are anything other than part of a giant hive that must make crucial community-based decisions if we are to step into a happy, brighter future. I'm glad I'm reading this. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm glad I'm reading this. Money is a great idea. It makes a hell of a lot more sense than trade and barter systems that came before it. But the system which houses it isn't great and needs fundamental changes, primarily changing the hierarchy of decision making, which puts the collective betterment of our species before profit. That line at the end, no people, no profit. Always asking the question, does this decision add value to our survival and collective well-being? It is. Profit doesn't have to be a dirty word. When matters of money become convoluted, wealth disparity becomes noticeable, and the acquisition of wealth overrides our own morals. Like, he's speaking, bro. He is talking to him. We are in problem territory. Everything we consume, from films, adverts, our culture, inspires the need for more and fuels the feelings of insecurity and inadequacy. If we don't peruse more short-term profit, be it power or money, over people, decisions is the leading destructive force in our world. To simply rearrange those values would make it better, happier, more beautiful world for everyone. We would have better healthcare, better education. I love this. Better art, more space to be inwardly fulfilled. I love the fact that we have a solution here as well. He does have a point here, which, you hear that in the song, but he does have a point here to his message and what he's speaking about here. And I love that. It is impossible in the world we live to criticize the status quo without being a hypocrite, right? Because it becomes impossible to operate without engaging in it. So from one hypocrite to another, I believe as a creature of free will in our ability to change things for the better. Great way to sum things up. Now digging up the root of evil, money tool like a blade, you can slice across a jugular or carve and create. You could do this with money or you could do that with money. But when the money ain't the means, but the means is the money, you start to compromise ideas for dollars. Damn. Morals get bloody. Now let me tell you a little story about a boy named Ren. Born March 1990 in the Celtics Welsh Inns. We didn't have much, but mom and dad, they made enough to put hot meals on the table, fill our bellies full of love. And then he says, a little sister fell into the picture. Oh my God, we loved her. We made our family richer. Then we both got older. World a little colder. Life, it had a way of chipping away at that shoulder. I held her and told her hierarchy status exists. Sometimes the purity of youth gets snatched, leaving you stripped. Crazy thing is, he was rapping this. I'm reading this like this was a book. You'll learn that love is not enough. It's not a world for kid. So toughen up and buckle up because it's bumpy as shit. And there'll be those who take advantage of the light in your soul. And there'll be times you fill the cup you are filling leaking with holes. And that dark can get much darker. We all must grow old, but listen up, my little sister. Hold these words to you close. Keep that kind heart kind. Humankind are in need. Humankind are in need. Never ever let this world make you bitter like me, because this world needs love, and love, it leaks from you. See, sis, the world needs light, and you are the brightest I see. I love that line. I see your wings have feather more than ever. I love that line. Mine were torn by my oppressor. Sickness scorned me, but whatever. By your side we fly together. Give me flight when I could never. A releasing of the pressure, and the pressure makes a diamond. I will shine with you forever. Fuck the greed, fuck depression, fuck bullies, fuck the jealous, fuck every man who made. Yo, this verse was fire. This verse was absolutely fire, bro. Fuck every man who made you feel less than a treasure, and fuck a world that makes us feel small. Fuck the forces that divide us. Now's the time to stand tall, because money makes the world go round. This was great. I'm really glad that I, just so happened to see this come across, like I said, my YouTube popular page, and I decided to react to it. And this one, I feel like he really did touch every aspect of this whole money thing, and it's called Money Ties. And because he spoke towards money in every single way. Comment down below other records from Ren that y'all want me to react to. That was my reaction. Ren, Money Ties. As always, I'm MADEIN93. Make sure you like, comment, share, sub to the channel, push the notification button, and I'm out.